Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, what we're talking about is the stocks that don't care about you. Truth of the matter is, the stock market just doesn't give a crap, right? Odds are you are not an institutional investor investing millions and billions of dollars of other people's money. Odds are that you are an individual retail investor. The market doesn't give a crap about you, which is an amazing thing, right? The stocks, they don't know that you own them. They don't care that you own them. They're going to move up and down regardless of whether you buy or sell. That is a very, very powerful thing, right? Because that means that you can just sit around and wait and watch the stock jiggle up and down. And if you like the company, keep looking at the company, right? You don't have to make any decisions one way or the other. You just get to sit there and be a price taker, which is an amazing, amazing super ability that gives you power over most of the institutional investors in the market, because they have to worry about moving the market, right? They're dealing with such large sums of money that they can literally change the course and the trajectory of a stock's price, right? They could start buying and other people will sit up and start noticing and they'll start buying and all of that sort of stuff. But you're small, you're tiny, you are a mosquito, right? Comparatively, that gives you a lot of power in the market. It lets you zoom in and out. You can move into a stock and out of a stock on the same day, and it could be a massive proportion of your net worth, and nobody will give a crap, right? That gives you a ton of power, right? It gives you the power to be a price taker, which is something that most people do not have the ability to have that are participating in the market as a percentage of the volume that actually transacts on the stock market. The big thing here that I want you guys to remember is, because you're a price taker, you just have to sit around and wait, right? I made a video earlier today talking about the cyclically adjusted price to earnings ratio and how it was much, much higher than what we would want it to be, right? Historically, it's been around 15. Currently, it's above 30. So based on that metric alone, there's a lot more pain that could come in the stock market. Guess what? You just have to sit around and wait, because we know it's going to happen. It's going to come down. So you might as well just sit around and wait for it, right? Like, some of your best stocks are going to be 50% off from their current price. When is that going to happen? I can't tell you. That's not up to me. I don't get to choose when that happens. I don't even get to predict when it will happen. But here's what we know. Interest rates are climbing. The Federal Reserve is seeing to that. Money is getting tighter, and people are going to need to liquidate, frankly. People will start to liquidate. And once the liquidation cycle begins, because they need money for whatever reason, maybe they're buying a house, whatever, right? Like, people are going to start liquidating their assets for whatever reason. It could even be to buy groceries, right? Probably it's going to be something a little bit bigger. Buying a car, paying for a wedding, buying a house, right? Putting a down payment on a house or something like that, because money is going to get tighter. They've got this cash sitting over there. We're going to see liquidations, period, right? Stock prices are too high. It's what's going to happen, right? That is just, it makes sense, really, right? If you need some money and you've got this giant pile of cash sitting over here, and you're going to draw it down. So the stock market is going to go down. It's going to be quite painful when it happens, because once the liquidations start, it's going to create a chain reaction, and we'll probably overshoot. And that's when you want to jump into the market. Quick video today. That's all that I wanted to say. So take that for what it's worth. Enjoy. Have the greatest possible day ever. Stay rational. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. There are going to be more stock valuations coming up.